Oh, today's a nice sunny day in Arkansas. The temperature's just beautiful. And I had to work all night last night. Got off a few hours ago and got me about, I guess I got about 4 or 5 hours sleep. I'm a little more rested now, but not rested enough to really be working on test equipment or to be working on my radios or whatnot. I'd probably make some mistakes. So I just thought I'd kind of throw together a little video, of this and that and whatnot, and just throw it up there to YouTube and give you an idea of what I've been doing here. And there's old Mr. Treeface. He's not looking forward to winter, I don't think. Well, we got some really nice quiet conditions on the 40-meter band here. During the day it is, let me see, it's about 2:35 in the afternoon. And I'll let you listen to some of the 40-meter here.
I think you said you put a wire antenna up. Just curious what you're running over there. We're running a FT950 here, a little amplifier doing about 500 watts, and we've got a little dipole in our attic here in Garland. Go ahead, I'll pass it back over to you there in Benbrook.
Well, apparently that's Garland. I guess that's Texas.
I'm running an FT450 here, just 100 watts, no amplifier.
These guys have been talking all afternoon here. I tuned in here around noon, and it's just gone from one set of people to another set of hams, and they're just chatting away, chewing the rag. Yeah, that fella there is quite a ways away.
That sounds real good. What I play with on here, I don't have an EQ or anything other than what's in the FT2000, but I use a pre-tube, it's a pre-amplifier for the microphone, 1500.
One thing about ham radio is you don't get that crystal clear FM type of signals and sounds. I mean, you can if you buy an expensive rig, but mostly it's what they call communications quality.
Well, I got hit with lightning on that FT.
And you have to mess around a little bit, with your tuner, your variable frequency oscillator, your VFO. And you have to mess around with your gain for your audio frequency, and a little bit for your radio frequency gain, or RF. This thing is maxed out right now. And you keep playing around, you get it about right. I don't know if you can see the needle right here. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Maybe that'll help. But that needle is kind of moving up and down when people talk. I'm going to do a modification. It'll give me a lot more needle action. I want that baby, every time that guy talks, I want that baby going like that. I don't like this lazy action needle. It's okay the way it is. It really doesn't do anything. But I want something a little better.
And I'll be waiting for another round to come up after that there. So, K9 video, this is W0Y9, Bob over in Iowa. Stand by listening.
From Iowa.
Okay, Bob, thanks for coming by. W0Y9, K9 video, and we got you in there. We'll get back around you there as soon as possible.
Well, as you can see, I'm getting a whole lot more needle action here. Let me zoom in here. And as they talk, the needle's bouncing up and down a whole lot more.
I just got cross-eyed here on 2 wires. That'll do it. That's why I couldn't understand why the thing was keying up and working other than distorting. Well, I think this is running through your timer circuit. Yeah, this one doing. I'll do that one. Now you kept asking if I had it hooked up right. I had the plug right, I just didn't have.
Yeah, I'm much more satisfied with the way it is now. Now this is the modifications that I downloaded from the internet. Optimizing Heathkit HW-101, the SB100, and one SB102 transceivers. So there's all kinds of little things in here. For instance, when you put a low impedance headphone, the new modern low impedance headphones, you plug them into the HW-101 or these SBs, I guess. The speaker still puts out sound. It doesn't go away. So what I did was, that'll be my next modification to it. But over here, they show you the picture, they show you what circuit board it's on, what you need to change, and what values, and where it's located, and everything. I kind of like that. This is the one that gave me the needle action on the S meter, and these are all the improvements that I made here, installing, changing values of resistors and installing resistors here, there, and everywhere. And I also put a tube filament bypass cap in the ground, which helps with little chirps and things. A lot of good information. You just gotta go on the internet. If you have an HW-101 or an SB unit, and just look up optimizing the Heathkit HW-101, and that'll get you what you need. Print it all out, study it, look at it, put them in. They work great if you do them properly. And look what we have here. We have Rocky wanting to come in the house. Let's go see how he's doing. Did you want to come in, boy? Did you want to come in? Oh, Rocky, you're a good feller. Well, since I'm just kind of throwing together a bunch of little things today to generate a YouTube video, I've never done this before, just a bunch of little stuff and everything. I thought I'd show you what I picked up the other day. I paid about $75 for it. It's a triplet 3444 tube tester, and it comes with the roll chart supplement and the instruction manual. And the instruction manual is dated 1959, but this thing was in immaculate condition. I couldn't turn it down. The fella come up and offered it to me, and he offered me 3 other pieces of test equipment, and he threw the whole I want everybody to see who's been making all this noise when I'm trying to do my videos. This is great grandma. This is great grandma. She clunks and clangs, and she sneaks out at night and tries to work on my radios, don't you? Don't you? Fess up. Fess up. Okay, we're back at the tube tester now that I've gone over there and tamed the shrew. Anyway, this is a nice little tube tester. I have not had time to remove the front panel. It's held on by these 4 screws over here. No, I guess it's 8, 9, 10, 9. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 screws. And there's some tubes underneath there, and there's some contacts and things of that nature, and some electrolytic capacitors will probably have to be changed. I want to kind of get it in tip-top condition, but I don't want to work on it until I'm ready. Right now I'm still messing with that Heathkit. Once I get on the air and things kind of quiet down, this will make a nice little winter project. Anyway, triplet 3444. It is a laboratory tester, and this fella gave me the tester and 3 other pieces of old vintage equipment, Hewlett-Packard and Heathkit. He said, $100, it's all yours. And I said, here's your $100. This is a nice setup. It's got a nice little roll chart down here that works real well. Good deal all the way around. I've been needing a tube tester so bad, and I'm really, really glad it turned out in the end to get a triplet. I passed up an awful lot of Heathkit TC1s and TC2s on eBay for various reasons. And maybe this is the reason I did it. Didn't even know it.